Thanks for tuning in. It's clearly stated you're with Vibrating Minds. I want to talk about sitting comfortably with ourselves, making friends with ourselves. We spend our lives running around like chickens with our heads cut off all day, every day, continuously, constantly. And we ignore the most important person in the room, ourselves. We have to gain a sense of wellness. And I know you don't have time. I know life has got you bouncing off the walls, left, right, and center, upside down, around, and through. I get that, right? I do. I get it. I know life is busy. I know we're all busy. But in order for us to be able to create this new path for the new earth, and I'm going to be, a lot of my videos, you guys are going to hear me talking about the new earth. And if you guys are not familiar with it, then fine, do some research. If you're really interested, you'll do your own research. I don't need to tell you, I'll give you whatever my knowledge, but I'm not going to go into explaining to you why. No, this is where I'm at. This is where, this is my belief structure. And if you feel that it works for you and it resonates with you, great. If not, then move on to another channel or someone that does. I mean, what more do you want, right? So, okay, so back to getting comfortable with ourselves as individuals, as human beings. We're so busy on that hamster wheel that we tend to forget that we are souls on earth in a human body living a human experience. We forget that. And throughout all our lives, whatever our ages are, it doesn't matter. We have to get comfortable with ourselves. We're out there every day creating social bonds with people. We want people to like us. We want to make friends. We want to have a sense of wellness. We want to have a sense of community. We want to connect with other human beings. That's fine. Great. How about you start connecting with yourself? With you. Oh, wait. Did some of you shun, like, wait, what? Yeah. That person that you wake up to every day, that person that you look at every day, that person that you ignore every day because you're busy running on the hamster wheel. It's time you start making friends with yourself, starting to get to know yourself. Turn the camera inward. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. You have to start making friends with yourself. You have to start learning who you are. It's just like when you're out there making friends with somebody else, you want to do that same thing for yourself. You want to go hang out with your friend and watch a movie? Go hang out with your friend and watch a movie. Sit with yourself. Enjoy your own company. Yes, enjoy your own company. Stop chasing outwardly for inwardly needs. Everything you need is inside. Outward part of it is just part of the decor. Your answers are all inside. And in order for you to get to your answers, you have to get comfortable with yourself. You have to become friends with yourself. You have to like your own company. You have to like your own conversation. That means You got to get comfortable with your emotions as well. Make room for them because they're part of the human experience and part of everything we need to go through. We've been taught to push these emotions down. They're no good. Ignore them. Oh, you're weak. Those emotions are part of our human experience. We have to get comfortable with them. All those high vibration emotions are great, but those low vibration emotions, as much as they are low, and I'll just give you a few of them, that fear, guilt, worry, disappointment, blame, discouragement, anger, hatred, jealousy. Those are the lower frequencies, right? Pessimism, boredom is a little bit higher, but you're down when you go into insecurities, guilt, jealousy, fear, despair, grief. The majority of the population sits there. So you have to go in and do some investigating and figure out how those emotions play a part in your world. What they bring to your storyline, how they impact everybody around you. Yes, all those emotions, those lower vibration emotions, which, like I said, is the majority of the population sits at. You have to sit with those emotions and sit comfortably with them. Make them your friends because they're not going away, because they're part of your human experience. You have to have those emotions. So if you got to have them, then you may as well make friends with them. Because when they veer their little head, let them. You're sad? Then sit in your sadness. If it's for 5 minutes, 10, or depending on the circumstances, you might need to give yourself a day or two. But either way, you have to get comfortable with your emotions in order to align your soul, your spirit, your heart, your chakras. You need to align your chakras. It's the only path. This is the new information. We have to put all that old shit that they told us. That's old. That's all expired program. We need to reprogram the program and get you on the right human experience track, which is not being a slave for the corporate world. You are here to have the most ultimate human experience. Not to be full of PTSD, anxiety, OCD, ADHD, multiple this. No, that's not why we were put here. We were put here to live the ultimate human experience. And again, that's based on whatever story we each wrote, because each one of us wrote a story. I wrote my own storyline. What a fucking story that was. But anyway, all good. I'll get into it one day, but yeah. You ain't got nobody else to blame for what's going on in your world but yourself, or you ain't got nobody else to thank. And with that, you have to get comfortable with your emotions. Become buddies with them. You need to become friends with your emotions. And please give me some comments. What have you got to say about this? I can make, I can expand on it. You have to get comfortable with your emotions, all of them. As much as you love when you're happy and you're smiling and all is well and all is good, you need to be as comfortable with your sadness and your tears and your pain and your hurt and your anguish and your grief. You got to make room for all of it, because when you make room for all of it, it releases itself. And when it releases, then it makes room for other emotions to come through. I hope I'm, somewhat clear on that. I'd like your comments. Thanks, guys. Clearly stated, vibrating minds. Until next time. Bye now.